Anytime?
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, so great to meet you. Really appreciate this. And honestly, if I'm being 1,000% honest, I was looking forward to this chat the most because your story is fantastic, and yours in particular. You have given us, all the 40 and old, 40 and up people, yeah, you've given us hope, and I'm one of them. What an unbelievable story. Out of the game for 16 years, you decided to come back, and now you're enjoying this amazing success with, you know, your relatively new partner, world champion last year here in Montreal. Are you just like on cloud nine? Is your life a dream at this point?
No, but I joke with my story. I'm like, it's so crazy you can't make it up. That's why
Yeah.
there hasn't been
It's
a
a
movie made
movie,
about
right,
this.
yes.
It's too crazy. But no, we had a great year in 2024, you know, culminating with the World Championships in Montreal, which is like a dream come true for both of us. And then the next year, everyone told us it's going to be so hard to defend your title. And I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
And then it was super hard to defend our title. So we had, as dream of a season as we had the year before, we had an equally difficult season the year after. So we've gone from champion back to challenger. But it's in those difficult moments that you forge the fire to rise again and to climb an even higher mountain. And I've never been hungrier for success, and I've never been more motivated. I say I have motivation on tap right now.
Okay.
And I just can't wait for these Olympic Games, and I'm so looking forward to not only the competition, but the work.
So she has been great for you, you have been great for her in the sense that, you know, I do believe you were searching for a partner, someone that you had a connection, and I could see there's a connection here, even as you're speaking. I think you had 8 or so different partners. Yeah. What is it about her that changed everything for you?
So Deanna is my 9th partner.
Lucky number 9.
Yeah. Like a cat, 9 lives. So what is so good about us, it's we're completing each other. We're like the yin and the yang. She's so creative, and I have that engineer brain that put her idea into life. So this is a big thing about us, but the one thing she has is the discipline and the hard work that I've never seen before. We cannot stop her. She's just want to keep going. We have to stop her to not overdo, actually. But this is a great quality. This is what you need to be able to reach the top. That work that she have, that pushing, and this is why also she's able to do what she do at her age. Like, she have to do 3 hours of recovery every day to be able to skate the next day. And this is incredible. And she cannot pass a day without doing it, including weekend.
That's incredible discipline. And so it speaks to just what you've had to overcome to get to this point. I'm trying to understand where you almost come up with the audacity to come back. You know what I mean? 16 years. I know you're from Chicago.
Yeah.
The great Michael Jordan came back after a year and a half.
Yeah.
16 years is unheard of in any sport, any discipline. It doesn't matter what it is. And correct me if I'm wrong. I think you're at a company retreat. You have a whole different life, and you just write on a piece of paper that you're gonna win a medal, right?
No, it was, I had just given a presentation, and everybody broke for lunch, and during lunch we did a fun activity where, like, as you were eating, everyone picked up a card, and there was a question on each card. And so my question was, what would you do if you knew you couldn't fail? And I was so tired from my presentation that I think I just said what I actually really thought, but never allowed myself to think or feel before. And so I said, oh, I'd win an Olympic gold medal. And then I just kind of sat back in my chair like, I can't believe I just said that. I haven't skated in over 16 years. Like, I thought that dream was parked and locked away.
Right.
So I kind of thought about it for 2 weeks. Like, I didn't skate. I just thought about what that answer meant. And then I asked my mom if she still had my 16-year-old boots and blades in her basement.
Wow.
And luckily she did. And I went back on the ice, and that's when everything started to kind of click. But the first day that I went back to skate, it was with the intention of winning an Olympic gold medal. Like, I let myself, I gave myself the permission to, like, okay, if this is something I really want, like, I gave myself the permission to go after it, but I was still very pragmatic and very realistic that it, of course, it might not occur. But with the very first day, that was my intention, and I would try to skate every day before work at 5 in the morning. And if I couldn't make it because I had a 12-hour workday, I would do something else that day toward my dream, and I had to do it 90 days in a row. That was the deal I made with myself, because if you can't stick to something for 90 days,
yes,
you ain't become a NOAA champion or nothing. So.
And you didn't miss a day?
Didn't miss a day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Everything she do full up. Even she's learning French right now with Duolingo. She's over 2,100 days in a row.
Wow. Where does this discipline come from?
You know, my father was very disciplined, and he passed away when I was younger, and I've always wanted to make him proud. So I think a part of that actually comes to like still wanting to make him proud of me, even though he's not here. But I do it on behalf of him and on behalf of my family. And then, you know, of course, for myself, this momentum behind Max and I as a team, because of how unique both of our stories are and our story together. We've gotten a lot of momentum from other people who take different things from us. You know, I had some people go back to school to get their master's degree after watching us in Montreal. Some people who started a law firm on their own after watching us, and some people who just went back to the gym to lose some pounds, you know, afterwards. So everyone's taken something different from our story. And that's why we are even more driven to be successful this Olympic year, to do it on an even bigger scale. Because the Olympics are a time when everyone comes together and you watch athletes from all around the world. You get inspired by them, and then you can use that inspiration as positivity in your own life in whatever way that means. And so I would really love to be a measurement of strength, especially for women in their 40s who are often tossed away.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm not a woman, but I'm in my 40s and you're inspiring me. It's an unbelievable thing. Would it be fair to say that perhaps if you hadn't met Deanna, that by now you wouldn't be competing anymore?
I will have for sure been done skating. I was going actually to stop skating a week later, and then she just showed up.
How did you meet?
Well, it was actually her coach. She was contacting my coach, say, "Oh, I'm looking for boys," and then say, "Oh, I have one for you." So then she get down to Montreal, and then we did tryout, and instantly we knew that was magical.
Do you consider this your last chance at realizing that dream of being an Olympic gold medalist?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I would continue till I'm 46 at the 2030 Olympics. Sounds even more absurd than 42. And that's something that our age gives us like tons of strength with, right? Because there's no 18-year-old using Excel.
And of course, we want to get that gold medal, like the physical gold medal. But it's also, we want to surpass our own limits and try to push the limits of skating. And if this means a second, a third, a fourth, but if we really have surpassed our own limits and really did the best we can and we did everything, that will also be a gold medal for us.
Wow. I can't wait for the movie to come out. There is going to be, if someone doesn't make a movie about you two, they have failed. Hollywood has failed us. Yes. Speaking of which, you're now on the other side of the fence. You are a proud Canadian,
yes.
Right? What is it going to be like for you to represent Canada, your new country, for the first time on this biggest of stages?
Oh, I mean, it's so difficult. Every time I talk about Canada, I get really emotional because it's so difficult to put into words what it means and how it feels to be accepted by 40 million people. And I've said so many times that going to an Olympic Games will be the thrill of my life, and it's something I've always wanted. But going to the Olympic Games as a Canadian citizen, having 40 million people cheer you on as you skate on their behalf, it will be the honor of my life.
Wow. Well, we can't wait to see you represent Canada and that Maple Leaf on the grandest of stages. Continue to inspire, and I love the fact that you guys now have this underdog mentality, right?
Yeah.
2025 may not have worked out the way you wanted, but hey, now it seems like you succeed when people are doubting you.
The movie's getting even better.
Yes, there's that silver lining there, which I love. Can't wait to see you guys compete next year, and wish you nothing but the best. Thank you so much, and good luck.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.